What if your makeup artist can't come to your place kasi binaha siya or wala siyang masakyan? What are you gonna do? So first, don't panic. I'm going to share some tips and tricks on how you can create a makeup look. I'm gonna use very basic products na hopefully you already have at your home, so you can be able to do your own hair and makeup at home and still look beautiful for more beautiful for your event. So first, let's move my hair out of the way. Okay, siguro first tip ko would be to go to a place that is well lit. If you have a place na merong malaking window, you can do your makeup near a big window where there's a lot of natural light coming in, or just go to a room na you have good lighting. So umiwas kayo dun sa mga yellow lighting, something like this. White lighting lang kasi yellow lighting can trick our eyes na we already look vibrant or healthy, or hindi natin makikita yung makeup na nilalagay natin sa face natin. So, nangyayari is napapadami yung lagay natin. So, it can also affect the color of the products that we're gonna put on our face. So, I suggest you go to a place na maraming natural light. Okay, so next is, let's start with the base. So, syempre, you still have to do your skincare before you do your makeup. Skin prep is very important. So always start with a clean face. Kasi if you have oils sitting on your face, it's gonna affect your base makeup. So next is moisturizer. Today I'm going to use this product from BYS Skin. I'm gonna start with a bit of this Glow Face Cream. Especially if you have dry skin, make sure you don't skip this step. Even if you're also oily, don't skip this step also kasi yung skin natin, nada-dry siya, di ba, after we cleanse our face. And then, if you skip on the moisturizer, your skin tends to overproduce oil to compensate or to combat the dryness. So, make sure that you still put on a moisturizer. And then, I'm gonna put sunscreen from US also. Okay, so now that I'm done with my skincare, so yung skincare, ganun na siya kasimple. Next, I'm going to use a primer. So, if you don't have primer at home, it's okay. I just like using primer kasi nakasanayan ko na siya. But some makeup artists actually doesn't believe in primer. Pero ako, I like wearing primer, especially for oily skin like mine. Or if I want a certain finish, for example, gusto ko ng dewy finish. So I'm gonna put a radiance or illuminating primer under my foundation. But if you don't have, since it's not really a common product, then just skip it. After primer, if you don't have foundation, you can skip foundation, especially if you don't have a lot of discoloration or texture on your face. You can skip foundation, or if you have tinted moisturizer at home, even tinted SPF, you can also use that. Other options would be using a skin tint. This one is from Easy. Or this tinted sunscreen from Bello. And mas madali nga yung ganito kasi naka-adapt to sa skin tone mo. This has tone adapt technology that automatically matches your skin when you apply it. So, of you naman who have foundation, my advice would be to don't put a lot at once and don't deposit the product directly onto your face. Parang ito, just use na this much lang. So I'm using this oil-free foundation from Art Deco. And then deposit it at the center of your face. You can do what I did, or you can get a sponge and then blend nyo muna sa back of your hand, and then saka nyo siya i-press onto your skin. But also, you can apply small amounts and then just blend it with a sponge. If you don't have a sponge, use your hands. Or you can also use a foundation brush. So I have a foundation brush like this. Yan, so kung may ganito yung mga kapatid nyo, mom nyo, you can use this. And just deposit it onto the center of your face. Kasi usually nandyan yung mga pores natin, texture. Kahit wag na masyado dito sa gilid kasi usually wala naman texture dyan. Pero kung meron, go ahead lang, cover mo lang. Yan. So if you don't have concealer, kasi next dito is concealer, you can apply a bit of foundation there. Para makover yung kung ano man darkness or discoloration yung meron ka sa under eyes. Don't forget the sides of your nose kasi dyan namumawis. Namumula. So, just make sure na you're applying evenly. So, that's the importance of putting a small amount first. You have more control. Mas check mo if enough na ba. Make sure to do your makeup slowly. Kasi if you do your makeup slowly, most of the time, when makeup is done slowly, mas maganda yung kinakalabasan. Ka magpanic. So, yan. Diba? I just use one small pump for my face. Kasi kapag yung makeup mo is ang kapal ng foundation, mamaya-maya magka-crack na yan, lalo na kung first time mo lang mag-makeup sa sarili mo. Make sure, it's better to be safe than sorry. Just put a small amount first and then blend it out. Diba? So, if hindi ka marunong mag-color match or hindi mo ma-check, kasi color matching is basically just, ano ba yung color ng neck mo, ano ba yung color ng face mo. If you want to learn more about foundation color matching, stay tuned for my makeup classes. Pero for this video, Just ask someone in your family, pantay ba, kakulay ba ng balat ko. Ganun muna yung safest way for you to check if tama yung foundation na ginamit. We're gonna use concealer. So, if you don't have concealer, again, it's okay. But for those of you who have concealer, my advice is the same. To just don't, parang huwag niyong gayahin yung mga nakikita niyo sa YouTube na ang dami agad maglagay. Especially if you have under eye texture or issues like lines, ganyan. Make sure you apply as little as you can. Yung tamang amount lang. Just do it parang gradually. Cover the things that you need to conceal gradually. So for example, in my case, meron darkness, diba? This is my personal concealer. That's why I'm using it directly onto my skin. So most of the time, I just apply it under my eyes. Then if you have blemishes, for example dito, you can put a bit like that. Use your fingers, kung wala kang brush. So you can also apply a bit on your nose. Pero hindi naman siya required actually. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my fingers to blend this out. What I like, for me, yung best na applicator talaga na cream products, concealer is your own fingers. And then just use like a sponge to blend out. May mga gusto ka na mas spread out. If gusto mo na medyo mabawasan yung amount of product that you put onto your skin. Kasi nasi-shear out nitong sponge yun. So, if you don't want to shear out the product that you put, just use your fingers. See? And then kung kita mo pa, example, parang meron pang darkness na natitira or meron pang a bit of discoloration, that's when you can add a bit more. So, kapag nasa madilim kang area, malamang may mga shadows kang makikita. Tapos akala mo discoloration yun sa skin mo. So, your tendency is to put more. So, kaya maganda talaga na you just do your makeup in an area na maliwanag. Yung mga leftover products, just use it on your eyelids to neutralize yung color dun and to set as eyeshadow base also. Yan. So, if you have cream blush, cream products, cream contour, yun yung magandang next natin na gamitin kasi it actually makes your makeup stay longer if you put cream products first and then put powder products on top. But, if you don't have, it's okay also. So, if you don't have cream products pero may lipstick kayo sa bahay, may bullet lipstick, let's say itong French Rose. Yan, this is from Absidy. Your finger. Yan. You can use your fingers to blend this. Just keep on blending hanggang sa parang nag-merge na yung color sa skin mo. Just keep on pressing. Yan. Diba? May cream blush ka na. Gusto naman natin is cream contour. I'm gonna use this one from Tevian. It's in the shade Cacao. And then, if you don't have this, it's okay to skip this step first. For me, ang mahalaga lang is huwag ka mawala ng blush, huwag ka mawala ng lipstick, and powder. That's parang, yun yung pinaka-basic. Wala kang talagang makeup sa bahay. So, as you can see, I'm just using my hands to apply or to deposit product onto my skin. And again, it looks a lot actually. But pigmented kasi yung product, kaya naman siya mahal. So, I like to use a sponge. Isang sponge ang gamit ko. Or you can also use a brush to blend this out. Para mas madali, just tap it. Just tap it onto your skin. Instead of parang dragging it, just tap it. Para makikip mo yung placement kung saan mo siya nilagay. So, saan ba ilalagay yung contour? Around your face. So, here, sa forehead, if malaki yung forehead, or medyo nalalaparin ka sa forehead mo. Dito, sa high points of the cheek. So, from your temple, then 1, 2, 3. Ganon. If you make it lower, it's gonna drag your face down. So, ito din, napadami lagay ko dito. Pero okay lang. Just keep on blending it. And then you can also use your fingers. Or a sponge. If napadami, maganda may sponge. Kasi it shears out the product. And the jawline, make sure that you put it dun sa bone. Wag dito. Kasi, pag di mo siya na-blend ng maayos, kitang-kita siya. Mukhang muddy or mukhang may contour beard. So, just gonna blend out these products, my hairline kapag dito sa forehead. And then here also. Yan, so after mo ng cream products mo, pwede ka na mag-move on sa powder. So, syempre, ang gagamitin natin dyan powder brush. So, I'm just gonna use this powder from Maybelline. This is my everyday powder. You can actually use this. Or any loose powder that you have. And then, just tap it onto your skin. Another technique would be to get a product, then tap off the excess, then saka mo siya ilagay sa mukha. So, ingat din sa powder, yung iba talagang swirl lang ilalagay. Ang kapal na. So, yun yung nagkikaking. So, make sure to always tap your brush after or yan, ganyan yung nasa arms niyo para mawala yung mga excess products. If you have a puff like this, you can also use that. if you want a more mattified, filtered look. So, yeah. Powder does is sineset niya yung cream products. Kasi kapag naglagay ka ng cream products, tapos, di mo sinet ng powder, depende kung oily ka, uulan siya. Pero kung dry, sobrang dry naman ng skin, minsan pwede mo nang skip yung powder. Okay? So, if wala kang cream products, okay lang, skip mo na yun. After mo foundation concealer, mag-powder ka na. And then, I have this Fix Plus or any beauty mist. So, this one is a drugstore brand. This is Lux Organics. So, let's use Lux Organics. Ang purpose naman nito is to melt the product to the, onto the skin para magmukha siyang skin-like. And also, to make your makeup last longer. But if you don't have that, okay lang kasi what the product does also is it sets the makeup for it to stay on your skin. So, this is actually, I love using setting sprays, but if you don't have it, then it's okay. As long as you have powder. So, yan. So, you can just let it dry first, and then you can move on to your powder blush. Or kung gusto mo, mag-eyes lang muna. If you don't have eyeshadow, there are other options. You can use your bronzer. You can use that as your eyeshadow. Pero if wala, skip mo na yung eyeshadow. Just use a mascara and eyeliner. That way, it looks mas natural pa. So, kasi kapag napadami ka dito sa eyeshadow, it looks weird, diba? So, for first time, for example, hindi ka naman talaga usually may makeup, medyo technical kasi yung eyeshadow, just use natural shades, like this one. Avoid mo muna yung mga pink, mga orange, green. So, nag-ano ko dito sa mga parang natural shades na close lang sa skin tone ko. Sige, zoom natin sa eyes. So, I'm just applying it all over the lid. Yan. Tapos, if ganito yung meron ka, so usually commonly ganito yung mga type of eyeshadows that you have at home, diba? Just use your pinky finger, ring finger, and then yun yung gamitin mo to apply the shimmer. And then just make sure you blend it. Hindi kita yung mga harsh line na ganyan. And then we can move to eyeliner and mascara, or just mascara lang, depende kung ano yung meron ka sa bahay. So for this look, I want to just use mascara. I'm not gonna use any eyeliner kasi medyo technical din yun. Kailangan steady yung hands mo. So, make sure na you curl your lashes well. Hopefully, meron kayo lahat ng curl lash kasi kahit sa 7-Eleven may mabibili kang ganito. Pero syempre, medyo masakit sa mata yun. Kasi if you have curled lashes, na-open up na agad na yung eyes mo. First na yung mascara. So, for mascara, I'm using this Heroin Make mascara. Kaya it's important din to have at least the basic makeup. Kasi hindi mo alam eh. Diba? Things like this happen na hindi makarating makeup artist mo, wala kang mabu. At least you know the basics. So, see the difference? Diba? Na-effect na siya agad. Gusto mo yung lashes. Ay, yung lashes. Yan. So, kita mo yung difference, diba? So, kung wala kang pangkilay sa bahay, you can use eyeshadow and an angle brush like this. And then eyeshadow. Pero if you have, kahit yung mga basic lang na ganito, from Easy, it's like a brow pen. My advice would be to brush up your brows first, brush up your brows first, like that. So that you can see, saan pa ba yung kulang sa brows, saan pa ba yung mga sparse areas. So, zoom natin. And so, for my brows naman, okay naman yung shape ng brows ko, pero, manipis siya sa certain areas. So, dun ko lang siya dadagdagan. Like here. Gusto ko lang madagdagan. Gusto ko na-apply here, under. So, basically, yung guiding principle dito is, dun ka lang maglagay sa areas na walang hair. Kasi ang hirap naman na kung first time mo magdodrawing ng kilay, tapos, try mo agad na full glam kilay, diba? Sobrang high-tech na ng mga camera ngayon. HD na hindi na kailangan ng makapal na makeup. Kahit natural lang. And kung makapal na yung kilay mo, kahit i-brush up mo na lang eh. Then syempre, kung ganito yung makeup mo, ganyan lang yung makeup mo sa photos. Syempre, if may flash, may tendency na maging medyo mapag-black. So, mahalaga may lip ka. Kilay, lips, mascara. Yun lang yung mga nag-frame sa face. So, magdadagdag ako ng powder blush to intensify pa yung color sa cheeks. So, which blush should I use? So, I'm gonna use this one from Lovely Cosmetics. Ayan. So, dalawa na to. May blush, may highlighter. Then, I'm just using a small brush. And then, where will I place my blush? I can place it here sa cheekbone. Huwag ka na mag-smile na ganito. Kasi kapag dito mo nilagay, nag-smile ka, dinaba mo yung smile mo, mababa na. Andito na yung blush, di ba? So, just try to relax my face and then just tap. Sometimes, igaganyan ko pa sa hand ko. Then, saka ko siya ipipress on sa area kung saan ko siya gustong ilagay. So, most likely, dito mo siya ilalagay sa bone na to. So, it's like under your kilay. And then, just blend it. You know what? You can also use your hand to make sure na blended siya. Diba? Kahit konting, parang tatlong brush pa lang yung nagagamit ko for this look. See? And then, ganun din, ulit. Yun, ang dami niyang napipick up na product. Pag nilagay ko yung diretso dito, patchy na yan. So, always tap it, and then swirl it a bit to your hand, onto your hand, then saka mo siya i-pat onto your cheeks. Relax lang yung face, kahit ka na mag-smile. Kasi ayaw mo naman na mabago yung place niya. So, just using my hand to make sure it's blended. So, some people, they like na maglagay dito ng blush. So, if you're being playful, yung mga natira na lang sa brush mo yung i-swipe off mo over your nose. Yan. And then, you can move on to your lips na. Very light lang yung base natin. So, for lipstick, kuha ka na ng medyo may color, pero nasa neutral shades para safe. Huwag mo na mag-red, yung parang bright pink. Go for the neutral shades like this one. Kasi, parang, ang dating lang is you're going for a natural look. Yan. And then, powder again. So, T-zone mo. I'm just gonna use a brush kasi mas sheer yung application brush. Tapos, yung skin naman natin, mag-oil na yan. So, may natural na yun na highlighter mamaya. So, this is a simple makeup look that I think kaya-kaya mong gawin on your own if hindi makarating yung makeup artist mo. Or hindi ka makabook. Pero if you want to book a makeup artist, you can book me via my website. Thank you.